but it's a legendary moment.
It's a legendary moment.
Get your prize!
Youth Own Brand Awards, and I'm with Thebe Magugu. How are you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling incredible. You know, it's always nice to get recognition, you know, from your peers and the industry you work so hard in.
Wow, speaking even about recognition, because we're celebrating youth excellence, why do you think such awards or such events are important, especially for the youth of South Africa, considering the unemployment rate that we have?
I think there are multiple levels to why things like this are important. I think for someone who might not even be here, who might be at home wherever they are, say like a version of me who was in Kimberley looking at a television, you know, it's so important to see representation, because you only need to see something once, I think, before it in a way turns your entire life around. You know what I mean? You just need that moment of seeing someone accept an award or say something that resonates with you for you to then call yourself into action. So I think events like this are really important because they, I think, inspire others while at the same time giving a pat on the back to the people, the nominees, the winners who've worked so hard in their respective fields. And I think acknowledgement of any kind is so important to an entrepreneur who often has to face a lot of things on their own.
Wow, you know, when you speak about seeing someone in exposure, it's like for me, because like, and you spoke about Kimberley, right? I grew up in Polokwane and Limpopo, and I used to watch Annelem daughter do this, and she used to inspire me like one day, you know, and it's so true what you're saying. And today I find myself here and I'm interviewing Thebe Magugu, right? So it's that one thing that you just need to see someone and they're doing what they love, and you're exposed to that, and exposure is a lot. And the final thing is, one of the people that I was listening to was like, Lionel Messi, when he was 10 years old, he was taken to Camp Nou, which is Barcelona's training facilities, or actually stadium.
Yeah.
And he saw Ronaldinho and them play at that level, and he couldn't think of football at a lesser level. He thought that's the bar, and that's why he turned out excellent as he was. But speaking even about entrepreneurship, I want to know, what does entrepreneurship mean to you?
Entrepreneurship, I think it's like an art, it's a science, it's a combination of a lot of things, I think. But I think it's this idea of executing something that's so abstract, that's in the mind, and giving it a physicality. You know, I think that's, people don't talk about what a feat that is. You're taking something that doesn't exist and putting it into a reality that doesn't happen, you know. So it takes a particular type of person to be able to get up and do that, you know. That's why it's so harrowing but so rewarding all at once.
I want you finally to speak to a young man, a young lady who's probably in Kimberley, who's probably in Limpopo, maybe someone is in East London, Queenstown, wherever they are, and they're watching this. Yeah. What would be your message to them?
I think, you know, the importance of respecting time. I think maybe we're also in a time where social media and the sort of warp speed that everything's operating at, you feel like things should happen now. But it's really important to cut your teeth and have patience with yourself. You know what I mean? I think that's something I would have told myself as a child, like this idea that not everything is going to happen all at once, and that's okay, even possibly important, you know, so that you really cherish and respect your own path.
Wow. I want to ask you, what have you found in life matters? Like that you are where you are, you've achieved these awards, you have achieved. What have you found for you in life matters?
I think more and more I realize the importance of others. I think, you know, you asked about entrepreneurship earlier on, and it's such an isolating journey, you know. So the more I grow, the more I understand that in order to curtail or at least put into balance the isolation it takes to build something, you really do need to lean on and rely on others, you know, whether it's friends, family, relationships, whatever it is, because we're essentially social beings, you know.
And I think we were created to be in relation with one another, you know. So, but thank you very much. Congratulations once again for winning the award. As South Africa, we're proud of you. We're watching you, how you move. We're watching your moves, and we're coming. We're being inspired by you. Thank you for, you know, saying yes to your calling and pursuing your purpose regardless of the circumstances, because I'm sure at some point you were faced with quitting, but in you there were people like us and many that you don't know of that you are impacting without being aware, that we say one day because of you, because we saw you do it, because you did it, we say also as a South African, as a black man, I can do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your work, your kind words.
Okay, no problem. All the best in the future.
It's a legendary moment.
It's a legendary moment.